Hi there, Taurus. So, I'm sorry, guys. I had started your reading and I had to run really quickly. But, okay. So, I just decided to start over because I hadn't actually started. So, okay. So, excuse my fingernails. I will get them done some other time. It doesn't even matter. Just don't be mesmerized. I'm playing with you. But look, when I was doing a premeditation on your cards, right? When I was meditating on your reading, rather, I was hearing a song, Higher Love. You know how sometimes. Okay, let me just give you the message. I'm not trying to do this interpretation stuff. But okay, I think there is a situation or a connection that you thought was going to lead somewhere, and maybe it ended up not turning out to be that way. So you are really looking at the lessons that you have learned in that situation. Something happened that was very disturbing, or not disturbing in a, is like a terrible maybe, but it was something that maybe you were not expecting, or something that you have probably. Okay, so okay, oh my god, I'm getting so many things all at once. Okay, there's something that may have happened in the at first. I'm hearing fool me once, shame on me. Fool me, no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. So something happened that you probably forgiven, and then this thing has happened again. I don't know what it is, but that's the message I'm getting. And so you're triggered now, and it's like, okay, I feel like you want to quit this situation, or you already have quit the situation. So let's take a look and see what's going on with you, Taurus, in the month of April. In the month of April, Holy Spirit, give me clear messages. Give me 3 cards for the sign of Taurus for the month of April. What's going on for the month of April for the Taurus sign? Yeah, yeah. Didn't I just say that? Hostilities. There could be something that happened or that will be happening in the month of April if it hasn't already started. So you will be having you know, Archangel Ariel around you, helping you, and some of you need to be healing your sacral, your emotions, grounding your emotions. Okay, we have appreciation here. Someone that you probably appreciated a lot, or maybe you had a mutual appreciation of one another, but something happened here with the hostilities card here. Daughter, personal healing and happiness. Yes, so some of you are healing a situation. Something happened that really kind of left you questioning everything, but I think you're also taking it more as a lesson and grounding yourself. So let's take a look and see what is going on with this connection of yours in the month of April, because to me it sounds like it could be a love situation, it could be a love reading. You could be very young, a young couple maybe, or you could just young in your in the way you interact with one another, or maybe you get along because you have this youthful energy. If you're a little older, maybe you have this youthful energy about you, very playful, but I think your emotions probably someone was not showing their true colors. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but let's take a look into tarot and see what's going on in the month of April for the sign of Taurus. Please give me 9 cards, Holy Spirit, for the month of April for the sign of Taurus. Thank you. Clear messages, Holy Spirit. 9 cards. Okay, we have healing again, 4 of Swords here. There is some type of healing happening in this connection. Okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. I think so. I heard someone has had a lot to say. Maybe this person never says much, but maybe they blew up, or they blew. I don't know. That's what I heard. The blue, the blue. I'm sorry. I think someone was surprised. Maybe somebody had an outburst here. We have 8 of Cups. So there is some temporary walking away here. Whether it will be revisited is another thing. But in the month of April, you could be walking away from this situation. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. I heard it's a whole mess. Like, girl, somebody could be talking to their friends, thinking about, girl, I ain't never seen him like that. Oh, dude, man, I never seen her like that. Something happened here. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, but let's take a look and see. All right, give me 7 more cards, Spirit. The moon, yeah, something that was hidden. Some secrets came out. Is that right? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. There could be an offer, maybe a new beginning, but right now there is pain. Somebody wants to maybe apologize to you. King of Cups, but somebody is very standoffish. I feel as though it could be whoever is harnessing the masculine energy here is the one that is closed off and hurt. Okay? Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles. There could be some collaboration in the future, but let's take a look because we have the Ace of Swords. The truth will come out. And then Queen of Cups. Yes, so you're a true match here with the King and the Queen of Cups, but right now the King of Cups is not to be played with. Whoever is harnessing that energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. It looks like there is something that happened here that left somebody here feeling some type of way about this situation. Somebody here, which could be Queen of Cups here, could be apologizing. Maybe something happened here with the Queen of Cups. She's willing to tell the truth now. She wants to work with you. So if you are a divine masculine Taurus, this person wants to work with you. And if it could switch the roles as they as you know as you see fit. But we do have a perfect match here. But it looks like to me the divine. Oh, you could be a divine masculine too. So the person that's hurt right now is very guarded and is not showing emotion, and I feel as though the other person wants to tell the truth, wants to bring in emotion, and wants to reconcile in this connection. Give me the center of the read, Spirit. Give me the center of this read. Give me the heart of this read, Holy Spirit. Give me the heart of this read for the sign of Taurus in the month of April. So if you're falling out, or if you're gonna fall out, yeah, the Hangman. Somebody here is probably looking at the situation as either they were deceived, or they're trying to see everything from everybody's angle. Was I just in an illusion, or is this something that really is for me? Someone may have awakened to maybe some type of deception here, while the other person may be wanting a second chance. At the bottom, we have the King of Swords. Very guarded energy. Again, with the King of Cups in the reverse and the King of Swords here, you are very nonchalant and maybe standoffish. Whoever it is, it could be you, Taurus, because of something that happened here. So let's take a look and see what your person is saying in the month of April. Month of April, Holy Spirit. Month of April. Month of April. For the sign of Taurus, what's going on? What's the message for one another in the month of April? What is going on? Oops, okay. This had to jump out. I replay our conversations over and over. I feel like there were some disagreements that happened. Maybe voices were raised. Somebody was shocked by what this mouth can do. Not in a very nice way, of course. It was my fault, but I blamed you. It was a blame game. I'm not going to take that because of the way it came out. But there could be also a victimization. Each person playing victim. But I feel as though you're both maybe blaming each other. We need to let each other go. Yeah, we need to let each other go. So maybe someone is throwing in a towel. One more card, Spirit. We both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah, so you guys are really rejecting each other. However, it looks like one of you is more willing to work on this than the other person. I think some days the other person that is taking the blame, or wants to take the blame, so to make things right, one day they want to work on it, the other day they feel like they don't want to work it, so they like going back and forth within themselves. And I don't know if you're communicating right now we both know that I'm not the one for you, we need to let each other go. Maybe you just both walked away and you are not really having a conversation, you're just replaying it in your head over and over, but you're probably not having the conversation that you need to have about what happened, and maybe looking for closure. Some of you need closure. I know that I crossed the line with you. I felt that energy. Somebody here may have said something out of line, something out of context, something that, you know, the other person may never have pictured them saying. Maybe they never used to cuss and they ended up cussing. Maybe they were so angry that maybe they had an outburst. Again, I keep hearing outburst. Maybe this is a person that was not expressing themselves, and maybe harboring some resentment, or harboring some issues, harboring some things that they were not speaking up until it just blew. I don't know. That's a weird message. I never read those kind of messages. And it sounds to me like a karmic situation, or a karmic cycle that is happening in this situation. Holy Spirit, let me hear it. What is going on here? So somebody wants to bring their truth and they want to cooperate with you. What is really going on in this reading? Give me 3 cards, just 3 cards, Spirit, to clarify exactly what happened here, or what is going to be happening in the month of April for whoever resonates with this reading. 10 of Cups. Okay. King of Swords in the reverse, and Queen of Coins, so Queen of Pentacles. One more card, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Okay. So you guys really, I think I said this in the beginning, you may have talked about, you know, a commitment, a relationship, you know, some type of stability within the connection. But right now, someone is being mean in this connection. Someone was mean, and the other person is really looking at themselves. Is this all I require? Is this my worth? Well, your worth cannot be determined by another person, right? You can only determine your own worth. People are going to do what they're going to do, right? And then we have the Ace of Spears here. So, I don't know. Let me put it this way. I feel as though someone here, I heard 2 things. There could have been some temptation of cheating with the Ace of Wands here. Or another thing I was hearing was there could have been a broken promise. And I also heard another thing was one person may want to wait till marriage to have sex or whatever, and the other person is going back on their word. I don't know. This is very specific, but I also feel a cheating energy with the Ace of Spears here, and somebody is willing to tell the truth and collaborate, but the other person is feeling like, I don't know if I can forgive this. But you know what? We have the 2 of Cups. You have strong feelings for one another. Maybe somebody, because I think, is it you, or is it Aries that I was talking about with the deception? Some type of deception. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus cusp. You know, Aries, what am I saying? Taurus, Aries cusp is what I was going to say. So maybe that's why I'm picking up on the deception energy. So somebody could have been deceitful here, whether you know this for a fact or not, but I feel as though there could have been a cheating element in this connection, because someone here doesn't know whether they can forgive this situation or not, but someone wants to work on this. Someone is also giving it very careful thoughts if they want to repeat this with the other person. All right. Okay, let's take a look. In the month of April, Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for the sign of Taurus. Give me a clear reading for the sign of Taurus in the month of April, Holy Spirit. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. All right, so another person, I know another person here wants to communicate. I saw that already. Yeah, the other person is fine. I think it's the one person that wants to communicate. Maybe they're trying to see when is the right time to reach out to the other person. And patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So somebody here may say, look, I need my space. You know, you may need, the person that wants to speak may have to have their patience. So if it's you, Taurus, you're going to need to give this person some space, because right now they're not feeling like they want to talk. This person is still angry at this time. So you're just going to need to give them some space. You may have pets, or you may want to have a pet, or somebody may end up getting a pet here. I don't know. Let's go for your career and money. All right, for the sign of Taurus, Holy Spirit, in the month of April. 2 cards in the month of April. 2 cards for the sign of Taurus. Okay, some of you could be paying off your debts, or paying a lot of debts. You'll be putting your money to good use and becoming even debt free. And some of you may be looking for advice in regards to your finances, and some of you may also be looking into your retirement funds and things like that, or maybe wanting to set up a retirement account. And then I heard that some of you could be changing careers as well, and you are feeling like you're not limited. I think this April you're going to be looking at yourself. You're looking to go to the next level, right? I feel some of you could be having career changes. You could be thinking of going higher at your job. If it's a business, you're thinking of acquiring more clients, maybe doing a lot more marketing, just staying focused in your work. Maybe it's because also of what is going on around you, that you are just so focused on your work, and you just want to focus on um, your physical or your tangibles, your wealth. I think you make a good listener, though. So you could be somebody who likes to nod their head when somebody is talking. You actually be listening. You know, some people just nod their head like bubble heads, but they're not listening. But I think you actually listen, and you could be very wise, and you give good advice. But you know, whether somebody wants to take advice or not, advice is not meant to be taken. It's just meant to be there, and if somebody wants to take it, they can take it. If they don't want it, they leave it, right? But I think you are a person who likes to give good advice. So 111 on the clock, guys. Let me see. What else do we have here? So let's take a look and see what else is going on for the sign of Taurus. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for the sign of Taurus in the month of April. I just heard there could be new love coming through, or a new person that may come through, or it could be a transformed love too. Okay, but we have obstacles here, so there's some blockages, some delays. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, children. Some of you may have children, and we have a mature woman here. Okay, so if you have a relationship with this person that you are dealing with, there might be a separation. Oh, I just heard someone is very vindictive. If you have children with this person, they may want to cause some trouble or cause some problems. I heard someone say, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. So you could be dealing with someone who's very dramatic. You know, it's not a good thing or a nice thing when children are put in the middle of your issues or your battles. So just make sure that you create a safe and a good environment for the children here. But I do see that there could be somebody here who is going to accept you as a package in the future, you and your children. So if the person that you were dealing with were not so loving, or were not treating your children fairly, um, and you came to find out, there is someone that is going to come in and is going to be much more of a mother figure. So if this is, say for example, this person doesn't have any children, never been married, and maybe you were thinking of committing to that person, and they were not treating your children the way you want your children to be treated, you're probably letting go of this person, because of course your children come first before this relationship. You're probably not married to this person, because I don't feel the wife or the husband vibes here. So you're letting go of that person because you don't feel like they're capable of being a bonus parent, right? So you're letting them go. Maybe something happened here with your children, and something that left you really concerned. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. That is going to be very specific. And then we have fun times. So fun times will be coming ahead. Some of you are going to be spending a lot of time with your children. Some of you like to go out in the summer if it's summer your way. If it's winter, some of you could be doing some winter activities with your children. Maybe visiting your children if they're already outside of the house, if they're adult children. Depending on, you know, your lifestyle, you know your life. And also switch the roles as it fits. Give me 3 cards here, Holy Spirit, with the romance angels for the sign of Taurus in the month of April. Oopsie. All right, give me 3 cards, Spirit. Clear reading. Okay, separation. I already said it. So there could be some time apart that may be needed here. If you are married to this person, there is a separation as well. And love yourself first, absolutely. And in the, oh yeah, romantic feelings in the something put somebody off here. It could be you, Taurus, or it could be your other person. Somebody here turned off their feelings. Sometimes they say you cannot switch off and on. There's some things that are non-negotiable. Okay, there's some things that are non-negotiable. And Taurus, if something that has happened to you that you feel you cannot entertain a person, so for example things like abuse, things that are you know, detrimental, especially to your mental state, you need to cut that stuff off and move on with your life. Okay, and especially if it includes your children, if you got children, you need to remove yourself and keep yourself in a protected space in the mental, spiritual, even financial situation, even in the physical. Nobody has to put nobody don't put your hands on me. Okay, so codependency in the reverse. So I like that. So you could be somebody who has learned to not be codependent on anybody. You don't need anybody. And I feel the strong energy for you, Taurus, and I'm so proud of you. Remove yourself and focus on what really matters. This drama is not for you, and you don't want any parts of it. I heard you don't want no smoke. I know that's right. All right, give me 3 cards here, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Taurus. 3 cards. Ooh, I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody could be talking about, I'm just happy, I'm just happy. No, some things are just unacceptable, and some things you just gotta let go. Once you understand self-love, you will not tolerate any form of disrespect. Okay? Honestly. Somebody who loves you is not gonna disrespect you in any type of way. I'm sorry. Alright, give me 3 cards, Holy Spirit. All right, so lightning. Yeah, something happened here. I knew a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany. And this person, be careful. They might try to come over to your house or wherever you are and try to, you know, persuade you into coming back. But I heard, and I don't speak like that, but you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Camera. Somebody really is fond of you, but they are not good for you though. I don't know why this is in here in this deck, but Mercury retrograde, miscommunication. All right, give me one more card. Ascending. Yeah, so some of you, this is going to teach you some lessons, or you're going to have to find out what the lessons were in this connection. But I think you are letting go of this connection. Give me 3 more cards for the Keeper deck, Holy Spirit, for the month of April, for the sign of Taurus. Oh my God, this card, I don't know, they're sticky. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did that happen? Alright. Alright. Let's see. What else is going on? 3, it's a sticky situation. Sticky situation! Yeah. Lack mentality. Somebody feels empty without you. Somebody feels lack without you. Maybe you were providing for this person, because Tauruses are known to be hard workers and they provide for, you know, their families. And maybe this person is feeling the lack of you because you stopped giving to them in every way, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and even in communicating. You're starving your energy. They're starving from the lack of your energy. Courtship in the reverse. Yeah, I knew that. There is a separation here. There could have been a courtship. I think you wanted so much more, but it did not work out for you, Taurus. I'm sorry. But sometimes it's better to find these things out sooner rather than later. Oh my God. It's very sticky. message in the reverse. So I think you don't intend on talking to this person, and if they're talking to you, you're probably blocking. Some of you have blocked this person, and you don't really want to hear from them. Male, female, I think you really had high hopes of this. So whether you're male or female, you really saw this person as your future person, but now there's no more talking. There is a lack of talking. Could be no contact as well. So if you resonate with this reading, please like, subscribe. Let me see what would they like to say to the sign of Taurus. Did we do this deck? No. Yeah, we did. Okay, never mind. We did it. I know I crossed the line with you. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. All right, I think that's it. Let's see. I think that's it. Give me one card here, Spirit. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, some of you don't rush into situations and think that's your person. Some of you could be very impulsive. Maybe you did not take the time to really see if this is your true person, your real person. There is like a buffalo on this page, so I'm thinking I'm thinking to myself I'm sorry, and this laugh is not even like me laughing, but it's like this Holy Spirit laugh, like like you saw this, like this is some BS, right? You probably were calling it, but you were not paying attention to your intuition. You saw it from miles away, but you were not paying attention to it. All right, give me one card here, Holy Spirit. Give me one card. Give me two cards, actually. Give me two cards for the sign of Taurus in the month of April. Success. Yeah, so you're gonna be successful by yourself. You don't need this person. And I think you're going to get over it, the situation. You're going to get over the situation. Disappointment, yes, happens. Heartbreak, yeah, it takes time, but I think you're not heartbroken. I think you're just more disappointed. Yep, romance. You're going to find romance. You're going to be successful in romance because I feel as though you're a good person. Taurus, it's just a matter of you finding the right person. Sometimes we go through these lessons. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Not the right time. So this was not your person. Sometimes it's not the right time, not the right person, right? But you are going to be successful. Take the time that you need to heal your situation and have fun with, your friends, family, colleagues, and so on and so forth. But I think you're going to get love. When the timing is right, you're going to get the love that you need. Yeah, let's get advice, and then I'm going to close this reading for the sign of Taurus in the month of April. Holy Spirit, what is the advice you have for the sign of Taurus in the month of April, Spirit? And I'm going to close this reading. Clear advice, Spirit. Balance, yes. So one person was giving too much in this relationship. It could have been you, because if you were deceived, maybe this person was playing you this whole time. Again, we saw that there was provision here. Maybe you were providing for this person and they were taking you for granted, and maybe even ended up not holding their end of the bargain. So you close this chapter with them. All right, soulmate. Yes, so sometimes we have soulmates that are karmic. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Maybe you are the soulmate to this person, and the person could have been a karmic cycle. Not necessarily that, so there could also be forgiveness in the future. Who knows? So I'm not entirely, this is for the month of April. This is not for a lifetime, okay? So sometimes it may appear like things have completely ended. It cannot be resuscitated. It cannot be salvaged, right? But because we are human beings, we are spirits, right? We have the Spirit of God. We have the Holy Spirit who is having the human experience. So sometimes this could be a lesson of forgiveness, right? So you can go through a karmic cycle. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will never be with this person. If you want this person and this person wants you, and there is a balance, and there is forgiveness, and there is acceptance and unconditional love, this can come back. And that is for those that want that connection back, okay? Different pages, yes. So at this time, you guys share a different vision. Go slow. Don't make impulsive decisions, okay? We have chemistry here. Maybe you had, a beautiful chemistry, and you thought you were on the same page, but deep down, maybe somebody was not telling the truth here, and we're not really on the same page, and then unavailable. Yeah, so this person is unable to give you all you deserve. To me, I see this as an ending, but at the end of the day, you have choices. Everybody has a choice. They have a choice. You have a choice. If you want this in the future, it's a lot of work. Some of you are going to need therapy, do couples therapy, individual therapies, and then maybe, but the way I see it in this reading, I think this person is not for you. And especially if something that was detriment that happened here, you need to let that go and learn the lesson and keep it moving. At the bottom of the deck, leap of faith. Okay, there is plenty of fish in the sea. It's safe to make the move you're considering. If you're deciding to move on, I totally would say move on. That would be my support answer. It's not, you know, end all be all. It's not my place to give you a decision or anything like that. Because remember, tarot is for guidance, and you can always, you know what I love about tarot though? It can show you what could be coming, and you can navigate and overcome that. So, for example, you're the person that was going to be going crazy in this connection. You may learn to temper yourself before that you come to that space. And you may even see where you could have done that, you know, where you could have like explored it or whatever. But because you already were prepared for it, you did not go that route. And I say that because I have evidence of certain things that I've looked at when I would, you know, before I knew tarot, and I looked at tarot readers and I was like, damn, if I was, you know, into tarot. That's how I understand intuition. Intuition is so strong, but we don't take the time to listen. And people are given messages on our behalf. If we're meant to see them, not everybody has to listen to tarot. You don't have to listen to tarot. It's up to you how you want to get your answers. But I feel like there is some type of guidance, just like anything else. Where you find your solace, where you find your answers, is all correct, because spirit will come to where you need the answers at. I love you guys. I love you hard. I love you, Tauruses. Please take care and you have a great day.